Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Ford of Lawrenceville in Lawrenceville, New Jersey to check out this brand new 2024 Ford Mustang GT in vapor blue with black onyx leather interior. And you're saying to me, Mike, about a month ago you did a Mustang GT with black interior and premium trim and automatic transmission? And I'll say, yeah. But I haven't done a vapor blue one, and I haven't done one with that bivalve sports exhaust in the back. So that's why we're here doing this one today. Plus, I'm a sucker for a Mustang. And if I go to a Ford dealer, frankly, and I see one sitting on the lot looking all lonely and sad, I'm going to go ahead and put the cameras on it and take it for a drive. And that's what we're going to do today. So let's dig in. Here we go, the front end of the Mustang in vapor blue with the gloss black grille and the silver pony up front, LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED turn signals. We move on in closer. We got the heavy eyebrows, as I call them, coming down off the top of the hood. Gives it a different look than the outgoing version. And then, of course, I would like to see those side air vents punched through to make them functional side air curtains, but around the front of the grille, looking beautiful here on this Mustang GT. We come around the wheels now. We don't have anything fancy going on the wheels right here. This is the 19-inch machined aluminum alloy silver wheel, Mustang badge on the center cap. Now, we do have the Brembo brake package on here, so we've got Brembos up front with the ventilated rotors, more stopping power, especially when you're going to have a V8 engine underneath you. But now, these 19-inch wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact tires, 255 on the width, a 40 series sidewall, 19s, all four corners, rear wheel drive, and then we pop out for a wider angle look. The vapor blue with the silver wheels. Let me know what you think about that color combo. As we move on in, we got the 5.0 call out on the front fender looking good. Side view mirrors are color matched with LED turn signals, color matched on the door handle. Up top, color matched roof with shark fin antenna, no sunroof. Rear end of the Mustang, we got the LED taillights and turn signals. GT in the middle, vapor blue all the way down until you get to the flat black on the bumper. Then you got your quad tip active valve exhaust. That's the optional exhaust, which makes this engine sound oh so good. So let's see how this baby sounds. We're under the hood of this 24 Mustang GT Premium, and here it is. This is Ford's 5-liter Coyote V8 engine, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. You can also get this Mustang with a 6-speed manual, Gertrag manual transmission, that is. 480 horsepower, 415 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 15 in the city, 24 on the highway, 18 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, so you're looking for a Mustang, you're looking for the vapor blue, you want to know how much this is. Well, here we go for this V8 muscle car for 2024. Now, the 24 GT Coupe Premium trim base before options is $46,015. Now, for this particular car, we have to add in some options. We have to add in $2,900 for equipment group 401A. That's the Premier trim with color accent, security package, Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus, and your built-in nav. Then we have to add in $1,595 for the 10-speed automatic transmission, an extra $1,225 for the active valve exhaust. And then we have to add in destination and delivery of $1,595 from Ford's Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant, And we have a total MSRP from the factory of $53,330. The dealers added a couple of accessories. They've added the wheel locks for an additional $160 and the all-weather floor liners for an additional $290. So the total vehicle asking price on the lot today is $53,780. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. I think I'd like to see the aluminum finish on the dead pedal as well. That would really round things out. Here are your all-season Mustang floor mats that the dealer is charging for that are in the car. Here is the Mustang door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Looking good. Power seat bottom for the driver with lumbar. The seat back is manual, black leather with the white stitching. Nice soft headrest, nice forgiving bolstering, nice looking all black interior here in this Mustang. Door panels looking good, soft touch, some faux carbon fiber around your brushed aluminum door handle instead of gloss black plastic. That's a good move. A nice soft armrest, chrome on the actual grab handle, looking good. Now we have soft touch, some more of this faux carbon fiber look, and then the brushed aluminum or chrome trim right into the heat and air vent with Mustang right there. Then more stitching, and then down below a nice large glove box. Infotainment screen, 13.2-inch Sync 4 action in this Mustang, looking good. We got our Sirius XM action and regular radio stations. We have dual climate control. We have 3-stage heated seats, 3-stage ventilated seats for the driver and the front passenger as well. So they got you covered there. Plus a heated steering wheel right here. So they got you covered there as well. Backup camera, nice and big with trajectory and a center line. Looking beautiful, super clear. So that's a nice job there on the backup camera. And then there are other things you can do. You can go into sources and you can Bluetooth your phone. You can get your radio station set up, get your Sirius XM set up if you want to do that. You can go back to your home button. That takes you back to home. You got your pinch to zoom. Let's say we want to bring up our nav. We got the nav up. Look how that response is. Beautiful. Then you got a two panel system where you can just set up and just go through other things that you may be able to see while you're on there. Let's go back to home again and go from there. You can go to your settings right here. Get your navigation settings, sound systems, instrument cluster. You can set up how your instrument cluster wants to set up, how you want to choose your screen, what you want to see up there. So they got you covered there, no problem. Go back to settings, software updates, Wi-Fi hotspot action. Got your vehicle settings right there, where you can go through how you want everything to start up, whether you want quiet start so you don't wake the neighbors when you start this thing. So they got a lot of nice action going on in here. You got your lighting, where you can go ahead and get your welcome lighting going, your auto high beams, your auto lamp delay. So they have a lot of nice stuff in this Mustang system. And we can come back here. We can go to features. Now we got driver assistance features, My Mustang, where you can bring up your auxiliary gauges right here if you would like, or we can go ahead and bring up custom mode. And then you can set up that with your driver profile. You got your ambient lighting where you can use your primary and secondary ambient lighting. You got your cluster theme. How do you want your gauge cluster to look? Do you want to match drive mode, or do you want to keep it on one of these other themes? So really well done. Then you got your edit favorites, your owner's manual. So a lot of nice stuff here in this brand new system in the Mustang. 2 heat and air vents down below, more of this faux carbon fiber to make things look good. Down further here, I rather have those old toggle switches we saw in the last generation for all this stuff. But here's our push button start. Here's our volume knob. But now you have this kind of all plastic setup where these buttons. So here's your My Mustang. Here's your traction control off. Here's your 4-way hazards, favorites, and max defrost. But it would have been nice to keep those old toggle switches. Those were really, really cool. Let me know what you think about that. USB-C, USB-A 12-volt wireless charging pad. Here's the gear shift that's going to take you through this 10-speed automatic transmission, or you can get the 6-speed manual if you want. Then you got the leather on here instead of some cheap plastic, which is nice. Electronic emergency brake, 2 cup holders, your Mustang key fob right here, unlock, lock, remote start, pop the trunk, panic button, Mustang on the back. And then you have a nice semi-soft armrest with the stitching. And then when you open that up, flies back, and you got a 12 volt in there too. Super nice steering wheel. We have a leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, nice stitching. You got the Mustang badge on the horn button. You have some brushed aluminum to lift up the wheel, flat bottom wheel to make it easier to get in and out, plus the faux carbon fiber around that brushed aluminum, which really looks nice. Cruise control and safety suite controls over here, plus your drive modes. And then on the right, you have the controls for your digital dash as well as your voice commands. Now, here are the paddles to go up and down. This 10-speed automatic if you want to drive manually. Turn signals and high beams, windshield wipers. Down over here, we can set our headlights, brighten dim the dash, pop the trunk, steering wheel. We have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. So Ford's got you covered there. And now we take a look at our fully digital dash, 12.4 inches of visual pleasure. Drive mode action, here we go. Let's see where we are here. We were on sport. So let's get up to the top here. So here's your custom mode you can set up on your own. Then you got normal, sport, track, drag strip, slippery, and then back to your custom mode. Now we're going to rock on sport today, of course. What else will we do? And then you can also go through additional information that you may want to see when you are behind the wheel of this beauty. So a really nice presentation on the dash. A lot of people prefer the old style dash that they had in the previous gen rather than this big giant dual stuck-on iPad style screen. Let me know how you feel about this. But the information's great, but the presentation people are complaining about because it doesn't look as well integrated as the previous generations was. Overhead console, place for your shades, of course, the Mustang. LED dome lighting comes on when you just open the door. You don't have to do anything else, just open the door and there you go, it's done. We got our rear view mirror right here, frameless one, and then you have your sun visor with vanity and a light. And does it slide? Yes, it does, but this is such a big window. It's not going to block out everything. There's your garage door programmables right there. So they got you all set. Oops. Now, here we go with our door panel. We got 3 memory seat settings for the driver, which is a nice touch, but we don't have a power fold mirror in the Mustang. Back seats, really not usable. You can throw some extra gear in, but you still have the nice leather and the stitching. They look really, really nice. Getting in the trunk of our Mustang GT, pop it from the key fob. You can pop it from the dash, or you come to the back and right above the license plate, there's a button. Hit it, it pops, and you just lift up. It's an okay opening, let's say. 13.3 cubic feet of space in the back of the Mustang trunk. Not the best, but for a muscle car, you can't complain too much. Carpeted floor mats right here, underneath, spare tire. And that's what they got going on for you. And it looks pretty darn good back here. And you know what? I could fit a couple of weekend bags in here, and that's pretty much all you're going to need. I doubt you're going to take this on a really long road trip, but if you are, let me know. Mustang window sticker. Let's zoom on in and give it to you right here. Vapor blue. Standard equipment across the top. Options down below. Total vehicle MSRP, made in Michigan. Fuel economy estimates. Not rated yet there. Now we come over here to our accessories and total vehicle asking price here at the dealer. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, here we are driving the Mustang, just trying to get my cameras adjusted just the way I want them. Kind of got askew when I turn them on, but oh well, here we are in the Mustang 2024 GT premium trim with, of course, our Coyote V8 and a 10-speed auto, which is a good transmission. I don't have any issues with the 10-speed auto, but if I were getting a Mustang, I would be buying a 6-speed manual. And when we looked at that manual Mustang with the Gertraga, I think it did really, really well. You know, some people complained about that transmission in the older versions of the Mustang, but I think they really did a nice job getting it all squared away. And definitely the active valve exhaust is the way you want to go in the Mustang, for sure. Because it sounds so much better. When we drove the premium trim a month or so ago, and it didn't have that active valve exhaust, it sounded a little muted. So this one is right up my alley. Turns in beautifully. I mean, the handling on these Mustangs is just insane. They did such a good job with this new car. It's crazy. All right, turning radius time here at 18.9 feet, which should be no problem getting this big bad boy around. And there you go. No problem, just whips around. Beautiful job. Beautiful. It takes that turn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I say that every time I drive one of these. Oh, what a car. What a car. Ford, I know when you put your mind to it, you can make a car. You can make a car. And I'm not even using the paddles. I'm just letting the engine shift for itself. And it's just so good. I mean, here in sport mode, it holds the gears just the way you want them to. Feels good underneath me. The steering is nice and tight. I mean, just sensational. Go into manual mode. Oh yeah. Whoa, man. That is it, boy. That is it. That's what I'm talking about. Now I got to talk about other stuff. I don't want to. I just want to talk about how this drives. All right, let's get to the rest of it now, guys. Here we go. Great visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in the Mustang. A lot of great tech with these new screens, a lot of information, track information, auxiliary gauge information, heated ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging pad, USB-A, USB-C connectivity. I mean, leather. It's got it all, except the Recaros. I'd love to get in one of these with the Recaros and see how that action is. because those things in the Camaro felt so good when we did that Camaro a while back. Felt so good that I would love that to have them in one of these cars, just to see if I like them better than the standard seats. I'm sure I would. But I don't think Mustang is providing heated or ventilated seats in the Recaro, so I'll have to go check the configurator and see about that. If you know, put it in the comments. But man alive, does this car get up and go. And what a great December day. To come out, drive a Mustang on a sunny 50-degree day. It is just perfect weather to enjoy this unbelievable muscle car. And guys, tell me, is this the best muscle car to buy? Right now, it's between this and the Camaro for 2024. Put in the comments, let me know, because I think I would get this. I'm going to make a bold statement. I would get this over the Camaro. I would get this over a Toyota Supra for sure. I mean, it is just such a good car. I mean, in the past, they were fun, they were loud, they went fast in a straight line, but they didn't handle for nothing. Now, man, with this new generation, even before that, they made these things handle like they're on rails, and it is just a pleasure to drive each and every time I get in one, and every time I want to see one, I want to drive one, which makes me think eventually I'm probably going to wind up buying one of these things, maybe next year. We'll see what happens, but let me know what you would think. Muscle car money, Mustang 10-speed auto, Mustang manual. Are you going to go with the GT? Are you going to go with the Performance Pack GT? Or are you going to go dark horse and get the Tremec? Let me know that in the comments. Or are you going Camaro? Or are you going somewhere else with your hard-earned performance car money? Let me know that in the comments as well. But I want to thank Ciocca Ford of Lawrenceville, here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Ford Mustang GT Premium in Vapor Blue for a review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.